Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's episode, we're going to dive into an interesting topic, tipping in the USA versus the Philippines. As someone from the Philippines, when I first arrived here, I was shocked by how tipping is customary, especially when eating outside of restaurants. My husband explained to me that it's necessary because servers and staff working in restaurants often don't earn enough from their wages and rely heavily on tips. Before we jump into the specifics, let's talk about the general concept of tipping. In the USA, tipping is a common practice and generally expected for various services such as dining, taxi rides, and hotel stays. On the other hand, tipping in the Philippines is not as widespread, but it can still be a gesture of appreciation for excellent service. In the USA, tipping is a way to acknowledge good service and is often considered a substantial part of a service worker's income. In restaurants, it is customary to tip around 15 to 25% of the total bill. For exceptional service, you can go as high as 25%. Wow! Additionally, it is customary to tip taxi drivers, hotel staff, and tour guides, usually around 10 to 15% of the service costs. In the Philippines, tipping is not as prevalent as in the USA, but it is appreciated when the service goes above and beyond. In restaurants, a service charge is often included in the bill, which is typically around 10%. However, if the service was exceptional, you can leave an additional small tip. When it comes to taxi drivers, rounding up the fare or giving a small amount as a tip is a common practice. It is important to note that tipping customs can also be influenced by cultural norms. In the USA, tipping is seen as way to reward good service, and not tipping can be perceived as rude or disrespectful. In the Philippines, while tipping is not as expected, it is seen as a kind gesture. However, always remember to assess the situation and use your discretion when deciding whether to tip or how much to tip. That's a wrap on our discussion about tipping in the USA versus the Philippines. As someone from the Philippines, it was initially surprising for me to adapt to the customary tipping practices here. However, understanding that it is necessary to support the income of servers and staff who rely on tips for decent wage made me appreciate the system. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more exciting content. Thanks for watching and see you in the next vlog.